this video, I'm gonna show you on how to make the closed object in AutoCAD. It refers to circles, arcs, rectangles, polygons, and polyline. So first is let's go on our drawing space here, and let's start in circle. The keyboard command for circle is letter C for circle, and after that we can specify the um, center point of the circle. So for example, we have the circle here. You can drag the circle outside, and after that, if you have a size of the circle, you will going to type the radius of our circle. So for example, we got 20 diameter circle. We're going to type only the half of it, which is the 10 units, and after that we got circle with 20 units of diameter. Next one is arc. So arc, we are going to make an arc by typing the A for arc. Specify the first point of the arc. So for example, we got here, and after that we are going to specify the second point of the arc. So as you can see, we got the broken line here, which is the guidelines on how the arc will be formed. So for example, I click the second point, and after that, the third one is to the opening of our arc. So for example, we got the opening downward or opening upward. It is up to you. You can use it. And we got an arc here. The next one is rectangle. The rectangle has a keyboard command by typing the REC or rectangle or rectang rather. Specify the first point, and after that we got here the specify the corner point, and right here we can make a rectangle. But how about if we are going to make a rectangle with a specific size? So for example, we got 10 units by 5 units of our rectangle. We are going to type the REC or rectangle, click the enter, and specify the first point. As I mentioned earlier, we're going to make a rectangle with 10 units in diagonal and 5 units in the vertical. In AutoCAD, we're going to specify it by simply knowing the concept of X and Y axis. In AutoCAD, we have the X and Y axis. The X is the horizontal, and the Y axis is the vertical. And we are here in the X and Y axis, and in positive X axis and the positive Y axis. By that, we can type the 10 because the X axis or the horizontal that we need to make is 10 unit, and the Y, which is the 5 units here, is the vertical size. So in here, in our drawing space, we're going to type the 10, and after that, we are going to tap the tab and specify the size of the vertical, which is the 5, and after that, we got this rectangle with 5 units in vertical and 10 units in horizontal. Also, in rectangle command, we can make a square by typing also the REC, enter, specify the first point, and just type the same size. So for example, we got 20 tab 20. We have a 20 by 20 units of a circle. I mean the square. With these three close object, we're going to only use the rectangle command. Next one is the polygon. So in geometry, polygon is the shape or close object, and we are going to make a close object here in AutoCAD by typing the polygon POL. And after that, the AutoCAD will ask us enter the number of sides. So for example, we are going to make a pentagon in AutoCAD. We're going to type the 5 because the pentagon has a 5 sides. Enter. Specify the the center point of the polygon. And after we specify the center of the polygon, we're going to ask here if we're going to use the inscribe in circle or circumscribe about circle. In inscribe in circle, if we have the circle here, we're going to make polygon inside the circle. And if we're going to use the circumscribe about circle, we're going to make the polygon within the circle, or we're going to make a tangent line in circle exactly because of the options that we have here. So by that, since we don't have any circle, it's either of the two you can choose. And after that, we're going to specify the radius of the polygon. So for example, we got 10 units of radius, and after that we got polygon with 20 unit of radius. And the last one that I mentioned is polyline. So for polyline, it is command for line. However, we will going to make a form of a one object because of the polyline. So for example, we have PL for polyline. We're going to specify the starting point, and after that you can make a basic close object here because of the polyline. And after that, we can make a line here, and we're going to make a version of this. Okay, so in this part we got polyline, and this part we have line only. When we click this one, it will shows that this object selects the sides. It means that we got polyline. However, if we use only the line, when we select this object, it will select this um line only, and the rest of these lines will not selected. So by that, we can make close object with the use of polyline. So these are the 5 basic of close objects that you can use in AutoCAD. Thank you so much, and I hope that I will see you in my next video. Peace.